Okay. We're going live. Hey, we're live. Welcome, everybody. It's Friday. I'm Mike. That's Audrey. Hydration is important.
It is.
What have you got in there?
What?
It's like
It's water.
it's like foggy though.
What are you talking about? It's like it's cold, so it's.
Did you put a flavor in there?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I thought I was crazy. Welcome, everybody.
I was just gaslighting you. What?
That's good. Thank goodness somebody's doing that. Let's see who we have in the chat. Ruth and Greg. And Ruth got my letter today. See, I do write people back. It does happen. Katie, really.
I did not feed any animals. So.
We're in trouble.
Yeah.
Let's see. And Becky and Go-To and Greg's in the house and Trinity and PB and Beth and John Albert. Hey, what's up, John Albert? He is putting a shed up in the backyard for a workshop. It looks pretty cool. I wish I had a shed.
Mm-hmm.
And then Macchiato and Russell and Nancy and Martin and Jan and Carol and RF, and that seems about Fox, Matthew Fox. Okay, I think we hit everybody. Good for us. Yeah, how are y'all doing this week? Y'all doing pretty okay? How are you doing this week? Just meh? Well, all right. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything in particular that's a meh that you want to complain about?
No, not on air. No.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Just yeah.
Tired from digging holes for the pier blocks. Yeah, that looks tough. Oof. You had faith? Oh, that I would write you back? Yeah, that's fair. Look, it took a while.
It can take a while, but it happens.
That's why they call it snail mail.
Yeah, that's true.
I realized that I had not written anything down in my letters I've gotten log. When I started this planner, I decided to do a page for pens and stuff. Well, specifically pens that I get this year. Because sometimes at the end, I like to do a retrospective, like my favorite pens of the year or whatever.
Huh.
And
Interesting.
Interesting?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I do literally nothing of that.
Well, you tell me I need to, so I do.
Well, that's
It was entirely your idea.
But that doesn't mean I would actually do it. I'm not saying it's not a good idea. I'm just saying there's no way I would do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I did last year, maybe the year before. I don't know. It was kind of cool. So I tried to do that, and I realized I'd totally forgotten to do any of that for like months. Well, yeah, since like April.
Well.
I totally forgot to do list any of my letters that I've gotten. Fortunately, I hadn't gotten too many. I had a couple.
Really knows.
So.
This cat will not stop bothering me today.
No.
I've been grinding nibs all day, and he's just been in my face all day. He just won't stop.
There's a cat right here. You can see her tail, and there's a cat right here.
I don't want them here.
They love you, though. Nose is over here, gently licking her arm. Because he loves.
But the thing is, I'm, sweating a little bit because it's really hot in here.
I know.
And so I have makeup and sweat and cat hair that sheds like crazy. Is not a fun combo, is all.
Let me turn this little fan on back here.
That's not going to help.
It will.
Nah.
Yeah. It'll help. It moves air. If you'll hear some fan in the background, don't be alarmed. It's normal. How's that? A little breeze?
And air is moving, sure.
Well, that's good. Everybody likes an air.
Yeah.
That's all the air you need.
No.
He's like, get over here, I'm licking your hand. So yeah, that's what we've been up to. I've been kind of productive this week. I posted on my blog.
They don't have one of those.
I do have one of those. You need to stop going after paper clips and all the things on my desk. Scoot. She's over here just digging for things. I posted on my blog. I uploaded pictures for 2 or 3 more posts. I realized that I uploaded some pictures and just never wrote the post back in October. So I need to.
October, huh?
Yeah, so expect to see some blog posts if that's a thing you're into. My hair is very stand-uppy. I put in my final grades for the first summer session today.
Wow.
I know. I did all that before noon. It was amazing.
It's crazy.
I just played video games for a few hours.
The whole time?
Not the whole time, but some.
Well, since you went in before noon, I was grinding nibs, and you're like, I did all this stuff, and then since then?
No. I did some more transcribing, writing. I've done some other things, but I played a lot of that
Okay.
Yeah, I've kind of gotten addicted to this game where you just like tear apart ships in space. You're like a deep space spaceship salvage guy.
Deep Space Nine.
Way more dystopian than
Okay.
Deep Space Nine, but yeah, it's fun. You just like dismantling spaceships. Sometimes you accidentally blow yourself up.
I mean, that happens. Yeah.
As it goes. So anyway, I've played that. It was good times. Super productive yesterday. Yeah, yesterday we had a fun Twitch stream. I wrote reviews for inks. I had like this whole list. Nose, why are you doing this, buddy? I had this whole list of like inks that I needed to get done, and so I wrote 2 or 3 reviews live on Twitch with people. It was kind of fun. People might have enjoyed that.
Probably. They would just leave if they weren't.
It's true. That's true. And they mostly didn't, so that's cool. More like Star Wars than Trek. It was dystopian. Yeah, more Star Wars, but more like, I don't know, Red Dwarf maybe. I don't know. You're like owned by a corporation. There's like, they're trying to unionize. It's a whole thing. It's a fun storyline as well as a. Hey. That's enough. Get out of here. Gone. This cat. That cat.
No, these animals.
It's true.
Yeah.
I just have to close the door and lock them
I
out. They're being
have
too
to.
annoying.
Yeah.
How are everyone's pen and ink haul this week? I haven't gotten any pens this week.
Same. I mean, mine's not a surprise.
Wow.
That I wouldn't expect it.
It could be. Like, you get pens sometimes.
I've gotten one pen this year.
No more than that. But...
I mean, since Philly in January.
You got this one. And you got your Decimo. How was your Decimo, by the way? I filled that up for you. How you like it?
I didn't need to sign. I already had a lot of signs or cards signed, so I didn't have to use it very much.
Oh.
So later on, I will eventually, but yeah, not much.
It's a Decimo. It might dry out. But at least write with it every once in a while to keep it like.
Oh no, I mean I used it a couple times, but yeah, it's fine.
You like the ink?
Yeah. It's nice ink.
It's the purple, right?
I know. Yep. It's the Pannonia.
I was making sure.
Yeah.
My brain only half works.
Well.
Yeah, it's that Pannonia purple from Cult Pens that I definitely cannot say the name of.
Yeah.
And it looks great. I really like that one.
Oh, speaking of, did you ever send that email to Birmingham?
Yeah, it's all been resolved. I'll have my stuff tomorrow.
Okay. Sorry, somebody was asking about or said that. I'm like, oh yeah, you mentioned that the other day, but I didn't know what the resolution was.
Oh, still waiting on our Birmingham Model C. Yeah, I like a month ago I ordered.
At least, yeah.
Right at a month ago, actually. I think it was like the 17th of May or something. Yeah, I ordered that. What do they call it? Monotonic. It's like ink, but without the ink in it. Like it's just the ink base.
Yeah.
For like testing stuff out or clean. I'm not exactly. They list a million things that they want to use it for. I'm like, we'll try it out.
Yeah.
But it's just like a clear ink. It's kind of interesting. But I heard that like a month ago, and then I realized yesterday when we were writing some ink reviews, I'm like, I never got that, and I never heard anything about it. So I sent them an email, and they're like, "Hey, really sorry about that," and they popped it in the mail, and it should be here tomorrow.
Oh, that's good.
Which is really fast. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I'll have that. But Birmingham usually takes a little bit of time to ship things because it's like 2 guys.
Sure, yeah.
And then I got COVID, so I was like ignoring it for a couple of weeks, and that's kind of how it got to be a month.
Yeah, you're not sitting there thinking about
Right.
that.
Yeah. So that's how that went. No pens or ink. I did order some ink though. I'll have that probably also tomorrow. So
I was wondering what you ordered.
do you want it to be a secret, or do you want me to show you?
No, I'll do it next week.
Okay. Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Probably won't.
Yeah.
So next week we also might not have a live stream. We'll see how it goes. We might be going to see Audrey's parents for a few days, which would be cool. We haven't seen them in a while, but means maybe no show. We'll see. We got to have somebody to feed and medicate these cats while we're gone.
These hassle cats.
I know. So we'll see if.
Yes, I'm sitting here. My hand is over here, just with him licking it and rubbing his face.
Yeah. So it just depends on whether or not they can, feed and water the cats. We'll find out in the next couple of days.
Water them like plants.
Yeah, they like that. Cats love being watered. It's one of their favorite things ever.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Don't get your face in there then.
You have a weird face right now. Tubi's giving a really weird one.
He is a weirdo. And then I ordered that pen from Stilo and Stile last week.
That's right. Lots of people have already gotten theirs.
Yeah, a lot of people got theirs already. Mine hasn't shipped. So, on that is what I have to say.
Yeah.
Sucks. But, it's cool.
Yeah,
It'll be cool when it gets here, and I'll show y'all what it looks like and stuff. Let's see. You got your fountain pen 100 cabinet in natural this week. What's that? So many problems now you can. You can buy 100 pin cabinets. What's this fountain pen 100 cabinet? What'd you get? Was it one of the Toyooka ones? 2 pens, one still at the post office. Memento Zero Mango and Parker 75 and a 3776.
Oh, Greg is asking if you have seen the Mont Grappa Elmo marshmallow, which I think I saw in an email.
A lot of times I just ignore those emails.
It's
piece.
fun. I remember it being fun. But then I thought they were expensive, so I sort of was like, eh.
Oh wait. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's interesting.
Those 2 pictures look very different.
Yeah, they really do. So
Like, very different.
there we go. So this is one.
That's Pen Chalet.
Yeah, and then this is Colorado pen.
Which the Goulet's picture looks like the Elmo, or like the Colorado pen.
Just pull them all up. No. Also, this is a really good price at Colorado pen, $316. All right, so that one's got a lot more pink in it, I think, than the other 2 do. Well, I don't know. I think it's the same. Just like there's going to be a lot of variation in what the
variance in light or brightness of the lighting and stuff.
Yeah. See, this one makes the chunks look very smooth, whereas this one makes it look far more.
It does. Maybe there's added more contrast.
Maybe they did.
Look, I don't know. I'm trying to make it sound like I know something about photo editing.
Yeah. Or it could just be like the blanks are all going to be very different.
Sure.
See, this one looks kind of chunkier there in the grip.
Mm-hmm, it does.
But real, like, smooth out here.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting. What color did you think a marshmallow pen would be?
Well, when you throw the word Elmo in there, I think it's it's a free-for-all.
Why?
The word Elmo, you just think of chaos is what I think of.
Elmo is chaos?
Sure. Like,
I mean, there's that gif of him like with his arms up in the air and like the flames behind him. I feel like he's
always loud and annoying. No offense for any Elmo lovers out there. I don't want to offend any Elmo lovers out there.
He's like, he is chaos. I mean, he's supposed to be a child or something. What's this one? Oh, Black Star Calla Lily. Oh, that looks pretty nice.
I actually like the other one a little bit more. That's just personal preference.
No, I do too. I mean, that's an interesting combo, but I think this is more interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting, and also they couldn't see that, so whatever. All the Elmo Chaos reels, nice. What are you doing? Where are you going? You should call it Colored Marshmallow Pen, or maybe they should have made a deal with whoever it is that makes Lucky Charms. They could have.
I feel like that's Post. Do you think it's Post or is it General Mills? Anyone? Any Lucky Charm fans out there? I am a really big fan of cereal. Just gotta throw that out there.
General Mills.
Yeah.
General Mills. Look at all these. No, wrong thing. Look at all these types of Lucky Charms. Honey Clovers.
We've tried one of those recently.
Recently?
Recently. We tried the Lucky Charms marshmallow clusters.
Did we? Oh, that's what that was. I never saw the box, or I don't think. So.
I think you were in COVID times that you didn't see it.
It was. We gotta put this somewhere else because he will not stop chomping it.
That's gonna be gone forever.
Now he's chomping over there. Just run him out of here and close the door. Okay, he is too much of a pest.
Go on.
Get skedaddle.
Do you want to come in? Come on.
Squares, you want to be good?
There you go.
All right, good. Goodness. Oh, they are on a rampage today. It's been all day with those animals.
All day.
All day. All right. Yeah, so that's cool. Magically delicious. That's right. That's right. So I don't really, I don't have anything like extra and new really to show. Oh, we got Sticky this week.
We did get Sticky this week.
Yeah.
Speaking of these annoying things.
Yeah, right. We just yeeted the cats out. Now we're gonna show cats.
Your teeth just hurt looking at them. Oh, well, Glenn here is from Australia. It would probably be very sweet for you. That's true.
Do they not do sweet stuff in Australia?
I mean, sure, but I don't know if it's to the extent that we do. We gotta really hit the flavor and sweetness, dust for chips, salts,
Just really have dessert for breakfast.
Yeah.
So this is this month's Sticky box. Here's a little notepad. I'm not sure.
Is it a lil or a little?
Small. I don't know if it's lol or little. I don't know. I would say it's little, not lol.
Okay.
This is lol.
That's very, very low.
Yeah? Those are even lol-er.
Yeah.
So, yep. So we have a cat who's, I don't know, getting into notes or knocking something off. It's kind of indistinct. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there.
Yeah, I think it's just cat on a table trying to knock something off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ian also pushed out some new pens. Don't think they're really new. Oh, interesting. We'll get to those things in just a sec. We'll scroll back to the chat. We also got a silicone stamp of a cat who looks kind of fierce.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like that they try and make... Well, the cat can be any color, of course, but they're making it... I feel like they try and make black cats look scarier than they are. We mostly have black animals.
I mean, they're just all black on the
Yeah.
top.
I know, but I'm just saying visually. That happens a lot, though.
Yeah, all right.
They're like, they're scary, they're bad luck, they're all of that,
Yeah.
so...
Well, ours are not
Those
scary.
whiskers, too.
It's got good
Intense.
whiskers. I'll say that. I haven't tried it with the stamp pad yet. I might have to try that out. But I like that it's got a box with it, so that means you can, like, write things in it.
Yeah.
Could be good for, like, Christmas gift tags or...
You think that cat is Christmassy?
So Christmas. Look, if you do them in, like, green, maybe.
Okay, well...
Red and green.
a green cat, huh?
Sure.
No.
For St. Patrick's Day? I don't know.
Okay.
Look,
Okay.
you found the flaw in my plan.
No, it's
Instantly.
a Christmas cat.
We have these, which are glossy, plasticky ones, which are really interesting. This is really not much like the rest of the set.
No, this is my least favorite, I'd say.
I think it's got some really cool stuff on it. Like I could see putting on a planner or the outside of an envelope or something. Like this might go well on the outside edge of an envelope, just to like make it look fancy. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, this is probably my least favorite too. But it's got some interesting stuff.
Phoebe says she likes my dress. Thank you. Literally, I threw it on at most 5 minutes before the live stream. So
Yep.
I saw it. I was like, good enough.
15 minutes ago, I was like, we got 15 minutes. She's like, plenty of time.
And it was plenty of time. I was in here. We were started at 5 o'clock. So.
Yep. The traditional Christmas cat? Correct.
First time in 10 years she wore a dress. It has been warm here,
It stamp looks like a reference to the Shot Noir posters. Oh, maybe. IR?
Do you mean chat nowhere? Nowhere? Is that what?
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah.
M-A-T... She said Matisse. I don't remember how to spell Matisse. M-A-T-I-S-S-E. That's not bringing it up. I know the thing you're talking about. I don't know how to... Wait, what? That's weird. Oh, wait, here it is. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Le Shot Noir.
It is.
It's that.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's even got the box.
Yeah.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah.
I think they did, now it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So it's not some, like, new trend of trying to make black animals look spooky or whatever?
No, this is
classical.
1896.
Yeah.
Old.
Yeah.
Black cats are angry.
It's been a while, yeah. Yeah, that's
Good to know that black
not
cats
new.
were angry back then as well.
Then we have these, which I think are kind of great. I really like this set.
Yeah, those are awesome.
They're pretty hilarious. Just this one. Look at this leggy boy right here.
It's ridiculous.
It traded in its neck for extra long legs.
It's chonk too.
It really is. This one is that's a risky pose to be painting a cat in, frankly. I like this one a lot. These are just fun. I think this is cool, and I like that they're little like picture frames.
Yeah.
And it's just a really interesting concept. So that's neat. And there are these, which are by a guest artist for them. There we go.
Which one's your favorite?
Which one's my favorite? All right, I've picked one. Which one's your favorite?
Which one do you think is my favorite?
This one.
No.
Oh. This one?
No.
This one?
No.
I'm running out of options. This one?
No.
That would have been weird. This one?
No.
This one?
No.
This one?
Yeah.
Also my favorite. That's why I was going for it last.
I was like, why did you go for it last? Is it the worst? That's what I thought. It was bad. I'm like, oh, maybe mine's stupid then.
No, because it's my favorite. And I was like, surely we don't have the same favorite out of this whole sheet. Yeah, it's good. I also like the little interstitial things they work in with little flowers and things and make good accents.
Yeah.
Where are these from? They're from Sticky Club. STICKII club.com. You get these as a monthly subscription.
There's 3 different packs that you can choose from, and they tell you
there's
a certain amount of time ahead of time that you can see what they look like and pick the one you like.
Yeah. At least most of them. They don't show you everything.
Oh, that's true. But they give you an idea of a theme.
They're like, here's what the style and the theme is going to be like.
But there's a pop,
vintage, and cute.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we, interstitial, good word, solid word. And so we kind of rotate between the 3 just depending on what we like. You can change it for free every month within a time limit.
Because we do that quite often.
Yeah, every month I feel like we switch. Yeah. It's just, I don't know, which I think is cool, right? It gives you, if you stick with one of them, you get a good variety of things if you happen to really like that style. Or like that kind of genre, I guess, because the styles will be different. But anyway, they don't show you every sticker sheet, which I think is also fun because... A lot of the fun of a mystery box like this is I want to open them and see what I got. What's new in here that I didn't know about?
Can I spoil it from, so we had the Universal Yums on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I was so shocked when I asked you if you wanted me to look up what the yums were for the month the day before we were doing it, and you said I 100% was not expecting you to say yes because you never want to know ahead of time, but you said yes, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got to look it up and talk about it. So Mike he was spoiled. He knew what some of those things were.
Yeah. Well, I'm also counting on my very dodgy memory. So, one of the other things about these is that it's far enough ahead of time
that you totally forgot.
I look at them and I'm like, which one do you like? We agree on one. Usually, we kind of have the same taste. There was one month where it was just a coin flip. We're like, whatever, one of these 2.
There were 2 that there were equal amount of ones we liked and didn't like, or not. They're stickers still, so they're still fun even if they're not.
Yeah, sometimes it's just not your style,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, it's a clear winner. We agree.
It's always a couple of weeks ahead of time though. Yeah. So I make that choice, I make the change, and then I just sort of immediately forget about it. I just don't even think about it until they show up. So it works out pretty well. Did I research Currants? Yes, it's on the list.
And thanks, Claire, for putting up the Sticky Club. Not affiliated. We just get it.
Yeah, not a sponsor. I buy these.
Needs to buy a new binder for these because they come in a nice.
It's like a
sheet protector thing.
Yeah, sort of, with all different pockets for different things. And it's a 6-hole punch. And I had a little binder for these, but I have way too many of these, and it was just
And I needed one for photo cards, and so I took it, and now you just need to buy a new one.
Yeah, well, I give it to you because it fits your stuff better than mine. Yeah. So, yep. Made your own binder? I'm not smart enough to do that.
She's crafty.
How do you make your own binder though, with the 6 rings and stuff? Hit me up on the Discord or something, Claire. All right. This is $10 a month for all these stickers too. By the way, I should say.
But to be fair, we don't use these stickers.
I do. I put them on things. You don't know. You're not in here.
Have you used a full sheet of sticky?
No, because I will always hoard the last sticker or something. That's yeah.
That's your thing.
Well, it's a thing that I do. I don't know if it's a thing I want to claim. And then these are a thing they've started doing recently, which are, I think, for the make your own planner type folks.
Definitely.
Where they have binder rings are pretty easy, fillable, findable all by themselves. Really? Never tried. I'll have to look. I just assumed you couldn't buy them. This is they have little numbered things and a little cute cat for each day, which is fun. Yeah. This is something that I tried to do one time and then I kind of fell off because making your own journal spreads or planner spreads is hard, and I am not artistic. I really envy the people who can be all right, I'm gonna have this theme, I'm gonna do art, I'm gonna make it look cool, and I'm just I
think that you have enough that you could make it look fun.
Yeah, I don't think I have the skills.
But
remember, you used to decorate my planners and stuff, and it was great.
that thunder?
It could be. We are under a thunderstorm watch.
Yeah, I think that you have enough stickers that will make up for any artistic pitfall you have.
Yeah, maybe.
That's the way I would do it. Because I'm not good at art, per se.
You say that.
That's true.
Then we have these, which are kind of like stamps.
And then there's somebody that can make things like this.
Right? Like, I can't do this.
No. What's the person's name who did these? Phoenix Chan.
Right there. Phoenix7472 on Instagram. Go find Phoenix Chan if you like these. Look how fun these illustrations are.
Also, when can I get that 2-cent stamp back? Oh, wait, they're increasing it by 2 cents now.
Right. That's right. Yeah, these are fun. I don't want to put them on a letter, though, because probably, like, the post office will be like, what is this?
Well, you can put it on the back.
Yeah, I guess I could put it on the back.
Like, seal it on the back.
Yeah, maybe.
Like that.
Yeah. So there's stamps. See, John, some of us aren't as talented as you. Yeah, get out of here, John. John the jeweler. This is by, I don't even know, I don't know, man. I don't know how to say that. Takashi? Okay. Takashi Fujino. Okay, yeah, okay, that's good. I'll buy that. I couldn't figure out where the first and last names ended in the end. Yeah, so this is like a little, I don't know, Egyptian-y? No, not really Egyptian, just the one sarcophagus there. The rest of it's like different styles of cat.
I don't know if I would have thrown out the word sarcophagus that fast like you. Like,
really?
if you wouldn't have said it, I'd be like, what do you call that? Yeah.
Sometimes my brain works, and sometimes I'm like, what's my boss's name again? So
that was surprising that I knew that. And the fact that the person who is the usual head is not the head, and I remember the one that's only done it for a short amount of time.
Well, it's been a couple of years.
Well, look, it's cool.
Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, all kinds of fun stuff on here. I think these are cute. I like them. I really like this one. I think that's a famous painting by somebody I don't remember the name of, but
yeah,
fun.
John, you have to just go ahead and there's the big money in jewelry, so you need to go ahead and sell some of those things to fund your shop, and then you can do the good pen stuff.
Right. So here's another sarcophagus. Really into these.
Interesting. Well, I mean, there's cats. You think the Egyptian and cats being prevalent back then?
This one's done by like a Sticky Club artist. Mm-hmm. This isn't even a guest artist, which is really interesting that they both went with that.
It's just, you can't see, but this one is gold foiled, which is fun.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah.
Getting just the right light. Yeah, I mean, we have Greek stuff here and Greek stuff here.
Yeah.
We've got the Egyptian stuff here.
Yeah.
Do they have any like queens? No queens. No English.
Got that
stuff there.
Caesar.
Yeah, for sure.
Caesar.
You're right. It's probably Roman and not Greek.
No.
Oh, one more.
Jeez.
I know. There's so many, right? And these are cool because you can write on them. I think that's neat.
Mm-hmm.
So, and
I could see using those lots for notes.
Yeah.
Or adding things after the fact and whatnot.
The lady with the pearl earring. Yeah, is that the name of the painting? I can never remember. I know it was.
Obviously, we're bad at art.
Yeah, I'm no kind of art.
I never took a art history class or anything. Obviously.
I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was just medieval art, though. Like, I don't know anything else about anything else. But
yeah, Egyptians used to mummify cats. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of cat lore
Yeah.
in Egyptian stuff. So yeah, I really like the representation of cats in this. Like,
Yeah.
they really caught some character of these cats. Our cats do like they just sit there like this a lot of the time. Like, this is a
Which
cat
one's
thing.
my favorite?
Dude. This one.
No. Is that yours?
I don't know. Maybe. This one?
No.
This one?
No.
This.
Maybe this is not fun to people. But
I don't know. I can't guess. I've got nothing. They all are so.
That one. That's
That was
thunder.
for sure
Oh, this
thunder.
dog is gonna start shaking very soon.
she'll
She
sit in our
probably
lap.
already is.
That's your favorite?
Yeah.
I think that's my least favorite.
I think
You
it's
can totally have that
weird
one.
because
It is.
it's giving a weird face and I like it.
There's Scrag. She wants to be in your lap.
Come on. You're getting safe. Come on.
Jump up.
Come on. Jump up.
You gotta move your hand.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Jump up. You were about to. Come on.
Come on.
Scraggles. Jump up. All right, stare at us.
Okay, stare at us and die from the thunder then.
Then. Wow. Wow. So that's this month's sticky. It's good stuff. I like them. All right, so we're gonna have to go back and look at the chat because I've been ignoring it. Mostly.
I mean, we've sort of been looking. Laura says it's been a pandemic. Information, names, and time are all meaningless, which agreed.
Yeah, I've just been losing words ever since I got the plague, so It's just a thing.
Look, it could be worse, I suppose.
Here we go. Yeah, totally.
Guessing my favorites is hilarious.
Okay, good.
Generally speaking,
sometimes I'm pretty
really
good at it.
But, yeah.
That one, I wasn't ready for you to pick the worst one.
Things for like restaurants and thing, and I'll go, okay, what do you think I would get? No, you're usually good about that.
Oh, you mean like ordering at a restaurant? Oh, yeah, sure. I just mean like figuring out what restaurant you want to eat at. Like, forget about it.
I'll find something I would eat at any restaurant.
Yeah. Let's see. What do you think of the Aztec pen from Graphone Faber-Castell? I think it's super weird. Have you seen this thing?
I want to say I had, because I'm not 100% sure, but off the top of my head, I think I had feelings on it, but I can't tell you what it looks like in my head.
Oh,
that's not the one I was thinking of.
You know what? We were both thinking of the Mont Blanc one.
Maybe.
Yeah. Mont Blanc
it has to be then.
Yeah.
This is not the one, I was thinking about. Because this one is not like, I don't sit there and look at that and go, Aztecs, you know?
Yeah.
Are those skulls?
Yeah, they put skulls all over. I don't like it. I mean, any of this stuff would have been cool. It's got a stone grip section, which is maybe not where you want. Volcanic and obsidian. I don't know if you want that. Like, that seems like it'd be worse than just, like, polished metal. Turquoise and feathers. And this, like, I don't know. Like, it's an okay finial, I guess, but it looks like it's broken or marred or imperfect in some way that I don't like.
I like the color. I just don't like the weird skull teeth thing. But I like the radial lines coming out from it and everything.
I don't like the black veins in it, even though I know that's a thing with turquoise. I just don't like it.
Huh. Maybe, okay. I could see, because it has the lines and stuff. You sort of want it to be all one.
So they went with feathered serpent instead of Quetzalcoatl, which is kind of a cop-out. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't say Aztecs to me.
It's cap on it.
The cap is cool.
The shape.
The cap is the part I like. I don't like any of the rest of it. That's it.
I don't feel that strongly. But yeah, I don't sit there and think Aztec when I see it.
No, not at all. It also probably makes cost $1 zillion.
Woo!
Yeah, it is $6,500 or $6,400 plus taxes. So yeah, no, not for me. Not a big fan of the that Graphone Faber-Castell. I generally like Grafs, but that's not for me. Audrey has a great dress. Oh, we gotta hit that. Hey, Jay Lady, welcome. Got an unknown pen from one of Sean Newton's auctions that you just filled with Lungo. Oh, nice. One of the samples that I ordered from Van Ness is Lungo. Because she didn't have the bottle. You can't get bottles of that. Well, Ruth actually ordered from Cult Pens after we did, and they had it in stock. So I was like, no, I've already ordered too many things.
I even picked out a couple of ink
samples. You did.
Which is shocking. Were they ones you would have picked?
All right, reconnection successful. Waiting for the delay. Yeah, okay, good. We're back. Yeah, that was unusual. If that happens again...
I swear, I feel like power always goes out here.
We haven't lost our power in, like, months.
But it's summertime, it goes out a lot. From thunderstorms, it goes out a lot.
I don't know. I feel like ours never goes out, but... I don't know. Anyway, yeah, if that happens
up there with you.
Well, yeah, if that happens again, I might just like unplug all my stuff because that's weird. We don't usually get that. It's not even raining yet. Do you want to come up here?
The chat is not connected.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
That was from earlier.
Oh,
okay.
Good.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're back live and all that jazz. So everything's cool. Yep. Thunder.
That was Jazz Hands.
Oh, was that Quetzalcoatl getting mad that I was calling out the Aztec pen? I don't know.
I think so.
Or is that Mayan? That might be Mayan. I might be messing up my ancient civilizations. Oh well. Any hoozle. Yeah. So I was going back through the chat here. Penchless can get discounts. Bounty rings pretty easy to get. Sick. Try to pile up on discounts. Good. Start making jewelry grade pen rests. Yeah, do it. But watch out for Etsy. Let's see. There's the rain.
Yeah.
It's pretty serious. Like guessing your fares is hilarious. All right, we're caught back up. Is that hail?
I don't No.
Oh. Yeah, it's hailing pretty good.
Oh, it's hailing.
Don't love that.
No.
Wow, it's really...
Yay.
My poor truck is what I'm saying. My poor truck. I don't even know where my phone is. Here it is. I was going to check how big the hail's supposed to be. Oh, look. Severe thunderstorm warning, severe weather statement, and downpour starting soon. It was trying to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
70-mile-an-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. Cool. Cool.
Yay.
Oh, you don't really hear it. All right. Actually, we haven't gotten anything in the chat since we came back. Are we still alive? Maybe. Probably. Guess we'll see.
I have no idea.
I don't either. It says there's still 50 people. And our connection is excellent.
Can anyone see this?
I don't know.
Say something? Hear us say something?
If you hear something, say something.
Yeah. I think the chat is dead.
I think that's what it is.
I don't know.
Let me go see.
Yes, we are here. There's all kinds of chat.
Yeah, we just can't see it.
Yeah. Yes, we are here. There's all kinds of chat.
Yeah, we just can't see it.
Yeah. Yes, we are here. There's all kinds.
Stop saying it.
Thank you.
Okay. Hold on a second. I'll get the chat back.
Yep. Well, I'm reading you. Come on.
Hopefully this will come back.
Well, good. It sounds like it's gotten better.
Huh.
So that's good.
Yeah, our chat's still not moving. Weird. Okay, well, yeah, that's real strange.
Well,
Crud. All right, well, we'll just have to keep this one up over here. Sorry about the chat being broken. I don't know why it would be.
No. Well,
But,
weird things from power outages, I'm sure.
oh. Yeah. Hate hail. It's the worst. Your live chat isn't... Yeah, I don't know why. It's weird. I'll just turn off this chat here because it's not working. I will drag this one over here so we can at least
Glenn
see
is
it.
talking about your shiny shorts.
Shiny shorts? Oh, man. Here, like, who's in Whoville? Had a thunderstorm last Saturday. So much rain, the street drain cover levitated. That's a lot. Your chat's broken. It is. DMs on Discord. I've got Discord turned off. Because I don't know why. I accidentally closed it. Refresh, Hi. Come here.
Oh.
Goodness.
Poor dog.
Silly dog. Silly little dog. Oh, look at all the look at all these. You're like, we're here. All right. Well, good. Let's see. Did Peacock throw up on the keyboard? No. It's just awesome. It's great.
Hot takes.
Yep. Make us some gossip. No, it's too late. It's too late. We're already here. Okay. Good.
And I am looking at the YouTube, so I'm getting it here.
Yeah. No, it's fine. I just don't know why it's not. Anyway, whatever, man. What are you doing, Scrags? She wants to be on your lap now?
Well, she didn't want to jump up.
Oh, yeah. She wanted to be picked up slightly.
Yeah.
There's a little dog right there.
Yeah.
She doesn't like thunders, but at least she's in here, so it'll be okay.
She didn't used to mind it.
Yep. All right, good. Cool. What else we're gonna do? I put the nibs back online. So if you've been wanting a nib for a scraggly dog, a nose-type cat, me, this face, or the logo, then hit up my store page. I have restocked some. There's not a huge number, but there are definitely far more than there were because it was almost totally out. So those are back. If you've been wanting a nib, hit those. Mostly fine, extra fine, and broad. Jonathan was out of mediums when he made them for me, so that's the way it goes. And the other thing is black currants. I did some black currant research today because just like with there we go. Just like with the never trust a bivalve, sometimes you got to do a little bit of research to figure out what's going on. So black currants were banned in the United States. I'll turn that off since black currants were banned in the United States for like 100 years. It turns out, and I had never heard about that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah. Is a disapproving odd face ever going to appear? No, that one's not going to get done, unfortunately. Your Scraggs nib is finally in a pen. Awesome, good. I'm glad you like it, Jan. I'm glad it finally got to you. Goodness. This is one from the Cornell Chronicle. Welcome back, black currants.
Well, Cornell's very known for their soil and agriculture.
Yeah. So I figured there'd be like a solid source to start from. This was back in 2006 when New York State had decided to allow them back in the state, like as an agricultural product. Yeah. So they were not really banned for like import. Like you could get the food, but
exactly. But to grow it, you couldn't grow it.
Yeah, you couldn't grow it. It wasn't farmable. And the reason it wasn't farmable was because for a long time they thought that it caused this disease right here, which is white pine blister rust, and it was wiping out all the white pine trees. And so the interesting thing about blister rust, and I was like, I'm gonna go and see what like the USDA has to say about blister rust and all this kind of stuff. So like, I went and did some. This is the current. I don't know, some kind of current page, but this is black.
The current news on Currants.
That's right. As of like 2006 or whatever it was. So this is white pine blister rust, which sounds wild, and it just like wrecks white pines, or it was. And so the interesting thing about this blister rust stuff is that white pines can't pass it to each other. It needs an intermediary host. And so they thought that these black currant bushes were the intermediate host of the
fungus.
This stuff. Yeah. And so they decided to just ban that, and so nothing could, pass it on, and the white pines would be saved.
But was it?
Well, not really. Maybe, but like this was 100 years ago, and science wasn't great.
Well,
and so a lot of these articles that I was looking up and reading were like, look, they thought it was probably this, and so they banned it, and it kind of worked. But really, the thing that worked is developing plants that would resist the blister rust on their own. Yeah. And so they did like careful
genetic modification.
Well, not exactly genetic modification, more like just like horticulture or something. So they found the trees that seemed to resist it real well, and then they like picked seeds from those trees to then plant, and so they got more and more resistant over time. And also they did the same thing with black currants. So now black currants resist it, and also the white pines resist
so
it.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, and so they've reintroduced it as a crop. So now you can have crops. Of course, it's got to ramp up, and so over the last like 15 years, it's been ramping up because.
And people in the U.S. still don't know about currants.
Yeah.
They're like, I don't want that. What is that?
Red currant, sure, but not black. So.
I mean, even red currant isn't popular here. It was never.
Yeah, not super popular. But yeah, so they wanted to grow because it's like super nutritious. It's got like way more antioxidants than blueberries, and like way more vitamin C than oranges, and all this other kind of stuff. So there's a story about black currants. Kind of fun. There's that damn red currant cartel. Yeah, the big red currant pushed him out of town. Speaking of nibs, saw that Ian Schoen is going to start making his own. Well, he's been working on this project for quite a while, like years. Yeah. But I think he's getting close to like refining this to a thing that could be done at like a sellable scale, and it'll work and all this sort of thing.
And he has a new pen coming out.
Yeah, he's got a new pen coming out. Let me see.
He did a live on that.
Is it on Instagram?
Yeah. Well, that's where I heard about it.
Yeah, I missed the live, but I saw the post. And it's taking forever. Oh, shown. There we go.
I was like, why are you looking at his name?
I mean, his name is Ian. So, there it is. It's the small Ultim pen. The Smalltum.
The Smalltum.
That is also, I think, his child probably holding it.
I would assume that,
yeah. That's unless he found a random child. You never know. Yeah. But the Smalltum is coming soon. I think he said on the live, somebody posted that he's hoping to have him up next week.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it'll use the same sections and nibs and everything as the regular Ultim pens do, the engineered plastic sets. And it can also
number 8.
Yeah, it can also take the number 8 section, and he actually designed the cap a little bit differently so that it can take the really big number 8 nibs that like might not fit in the old caps.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Smultum. He's been working on this for a while, I guess. He's been sort of like hinting about it online. He's like really dialing in this new Ultim project or whatever, but I didn't know what it was until this either. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that's coming. And he also released a bunch of new bunch of fountain pens. Some of these, here's the, no, there you go. Some of these like might have been designs that were already out there, or they might be slightly different. So one of the things with the anodizing they do is that he doesn't like to resell the same like the same name and that sort of thing for different batches, because anodizing can be like the paint and colors and mix. It can all be very different between batches. And so while some of these might be similar, they'll be called something different just so that there's differentiation. But yeah, some of these look really cool. Like this yellow and black one looks really cool. I like this a lot.
We don't have any of the faceted ones, but I like...
Well, I have one.
Not that's like this. No. I like how the light shines on those. You can't show it in a picture, but they're really cool in person. Yeah.
Yeah, they're very cool. And you know, as you like turn it, like the facets present, especially on these anodized ones, shows like different colors and stuff. Yeah. Speaking of marshmallow, this is kind of like that marshmallow pen.
It is a little bit, huh? Yeah.
I mean, obviously he wasn't copying it because he would have had to do this quite a while ago.
Again, like you said, it's random what things sort of turn out. So. Yeah. Thanks, Claire. Have a good weekend.
Take care, Claire. Let's see.
RF wants to know if you have any new bags.
I don't. I haven't gotten any new bags. There was a new bag just dropped today. New bag. Another Evergoods. One of my favorite bag makers.
Oh, I know.
They're like top 2 for me. Yeah. Evergoods and Tom Ben. Super great. Behin. So I'm not going to get it though because I have it's a new version of this bag right back here behind me, the Phoenix. But they changed the material so it doesn't like just suck up pet hair and dust. And they put the new back panel on it and the new straps like on this little bag I just got from them. So it like just breathes and feels nicer. Yeah, it's version 3 of the bag. Yeah. But the other thing they did is that they introduced a mirror series. So the way those bags work is they're meant so you can like swing them over in front of you and unzip them and get into the pockets. But that only works really well if you're right-handed with the original bags. So they made a mirror series that just flips everything over. So if you're left-handed, you can bring it in the other hand. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. They've been asking about that. Another flicker? No, still good. Still good here. So we're still okay. Any word on the oversized pin he was working on? No, I haven't heard anything about that, but I haven't been asking. I figure he'll tell me about it when he's
been busy with things. And Ruth said that she heard from Ian about how he's going to have to move. Lots of things
going... He sent out an email, yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't get that. Yeah. Lots of things going on behind the scenes for poor Ian.
Yeah, it looks like his landlord's going to kick them out in the near future. He doesn't know when or even necessarily if, but probably yes. And they just put like a lot of money into expanding that shop and adding power because he has like giant Swiss slaves and things. And so now they're going to... It's kind of bad. Like, it's not cool at all. So he's looking for a new place to move the shop to, and it sucks. So, that's the way it goes.
Oh, and... Angela, which we showed last week, is actually announced now. So, reminder if you're at the St. Louis Pen Show that our friend Angela is going to have her ink available.
Yeah,
I'll be... Plume.
Yep. I'll be posting... Oh, tabling the Chicago Pen Show this weekend. Oh, Chicago Pen Show. No, it's not current. Here we go. Yeah. I don't know why I brought that one up first. It's weird. This is the Trash Penda Gray. I'll be posting a video about it next week. So,
okay. Yeah. Great.
I'll have actually both the KWZs ready to go. Oh. I haven't filmed them yet, but ready to do filming for.
So 2 limited editions.
Yeah, two showings, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so this is her. She'll have it at her table. You can check that out. And also...
Just a reminder. Oh. Yeah. I know we mentioned it last week.
And also a special stationery box that she made.
That sounds fun.
Includes surprise items like notebooks and sketchbooks, washi tape, and more.
Like just looking at her store and having a mystery box is perfect. Because you like all the things. Yeah. But you can't decide. You're like, just put it together and charge me something.
Yeah. So I think that'll be cool. I'm into it. Eric Linneman for the
Eric!
pizza fund. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, Eric. Thank you very much.
Little scrag dog here is very scared, but she was wondering, Scraggles, you're being really weird.
She doesn't like being picked up.
Well, I'm not really fully picked. She wants to know if she can have a little crust. She's like, put me down. I don't like this.
No, she likes to be on a lap when it's stormy.
She does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks very much, Eric. Really appreciate that. You tell Angela to please keep one for you. There will probably... she thinks there's going to be some left, but of course I always think there's going to be a million things left, so you never know. But yeah, drop her an email. Maybe she'll help you out. Just got a small stash from Angela because of me. Well, you're very welcome. Legend Temptation, you are welcome. Audrey Lemonade? I don't know what that means.
This looks like... It's actually a Gatorade. It's the...
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember what flavor.
Frost or something, right?
Frost cherry. Something like that.
Eric says yes. Scargles can have some crust. Yeah. Yeah, Audrey doesn't like drinking just plain water as much as I do, so she... And you have more flavory things available because you can do NutraSweet.
Yeah, exactly.
I just can't,
so just adding a little... Generally speaking, I dilute all those things,
Yeah.
so it's not...
Yeah.
Just a little bit of flavor.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm working out and stuff, like plain water... Gatorade is for when you're working out.
Yeah.
But I like it when I'm just drinking water, and then I'm working out, I drink plain water because that tastes better to me then. So it evens out.
Yeah. Any rumors on who won't get a table at the DC Pen Show due to construction? I've heard zero things.
Yeah, same.
There were rumors.
Not like I'm in the loop of anything to know, but yeah.
Well, like we might have heard something about it, you know, like FC's a vendor, and like I know people that go to shows, so it's totally a legit question, but I don't know. There was. So the first email that went out from the DC Pen Show was like, "Don't worry, we found spaces for everybody" or whatever. And then there were rumors that they're going to move the people that are usually in the small room into some other location. And then there were further rumors that location might be on a different floor than the rest of the show.
People mentioned that.
And I mean, I really hope that's just a rumor and isn't going to happen, because that would be terrible for those people. That's no good. So hopefully, you know. Whoa.
That's rain.
That's some serious rain. At least it's not hailing anymore. Whoa. I watched the hail start again. Ever had a gremlin lemonade plus grape juice? No. Sounds weird.
I mean, it doesn't sound that weird. I think that sounds less weird than an Arnold Palmer.
Lemon and grape seems weird to me. Like, it seems like a set of flavors that, like...
Are we talking white or purple?
I bet purple. Nobody thinks of white grape juice first.
I'm asking.
You say white grape juice if you mean white grape juice. Because that's not the standard.
I mean, that's what you got as a kid. Because they don't want you to have the purple.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
So that was, like, kind of true for me. So,
that's the worst. When they came out with the white grape, like, yay! No more staining everything.
Well, I like the white grape just fine. But it was also like way more expensive, and you couldn't get it in concentrate. And so that's
I was just
got
gonna
the
say,
Welch's like
the
concentrate
Welch's
thing
from the freezer
yeah,
section
absolutely.
to thunk it down. Oh yeah.
Yeah. But it was more expensive, and you couldn't get it in the
Purple
thing.
grape juice. We aren't toddlers.
I mean, I like white grape juice just fine. It's good. But yeah, it's like saying like, oh, we're having potatoes tonight, and you're like, sweet potatoes. Like, no, I would have said sweet potatoes. Like that's not the normal thing. But it would have been awesome if you were right and it was white grape juice, though.
Isn't it funny how there's basically one brand for purple grape juice? It's Welch's. Like, who else makes it?
It's because Welch's invented grape juice.
I mean, but other brands can make it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely by now.
Sure.
I mean, I'm sure he
just like, the cranberry juice is always Ocean Spray. It's like, that's the only brands that make it.
That's what I think of first.
Sure.
But I bet there's others. I don't know. There's got to be other grape juices too. Like, there's got to be some off-brand grape juice or something out there.
I mean, sure, they're gonna have their
Walmart brand grape juice.
Sure, but
Dr.
I'm just saying
Grape.
any other competing brand that is as well known.
Yeah.
No, it's
kind of like Xerox for copiers or something, though. You know, like I could name another copier manufacturer.
Hewlett Packard. Oh.
Canon.
Canon.
Probably. All right, we did good on us. We did it.
Yeah.
So Arnold Palmer's weird and living the traditional additive to tea. Yeah, I think. I think Arnold Palmer's not weird because like you already put lemons in iced tea.
So tea was not, at least when I lived in Ohio for
Well,
many years,
it's true.
tea was not as big of a thing as it is down here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
people didn't naturally drink tea. So I never heard of Arnold Palmer. If I didn't know people that drank tea, I would definitely not know that. I did not know until I moved down here.
Yeah, that's fair. Up in the north in a lot of places, like my dad used to say that in Massachusetts he couldn't get it because it was out of season a lot of the year.
Yeah,
And he drinks iced tea a lot like I do.
but
so.
yeah, you could get tea, but generally it'd be hot tea.
Yeah, yeah.
That was common.
I mean, growing up in Texas, iced tea all year.
Yeah.
So, I love iced tea. I don't like sweet tea. I just do like plain old unsweetened tea. It's my jam. It's on the name. Our piano teacher used to serve that on theory on Sundays. Super sweet meringue cookies.
Carol, you have to be talking about the famous Faygo Red Pop.
Yeah, red pop.
The Faygo.
That's Faygo.
Name brand, grade A Red Pop.
Grade A red
Grade
pop.
A Red Pop.
Not Big Red. I think
No. Faygo's where it's at. To
you
this
couldn't
day,
even get Faygo where I grew up.
you get like a liter size.
Uh-huh.
Today, I think you could still get a liter size.
It's like a
for
buck.
99 cents.
Yeah, you still can.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it tastes just like Lake Erie water. It's glorious.
Oh no, it tastes like fire. Like it's on fire currently. Yeah.
I've had
I like
so
their
much.
cream soda. That's the thing I always
Orange Pop. And yeah, those were
drink. Faygo
my
grape.
Faygo grape is yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Never even
Yeah.
heard of that. Well, I don't know why you Coburn. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I don't. do they
Never
have
heard
that?
of Arnold
Faygo.
Palmer.
Oh,
So
well, actually, I don't know.
the way
Oh no, actually, Jan says never heard of Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer. Well, y'all don't do iced tea over there, right? Like that's not a English thing.
So if you don't know anything about Faygo, you may know it from the famous duo Insane Clown Posse is a very big fan of Faygo.
Oh yeah.
So if you ever heard about their fans and spraying fake like something
Faygo
all
at the audience, yeah.
that's their brand from being up in Michigan. It's a huge thing.
Yeah, so an Arnold Palmer is when you mix like basically half and half lemonade and iced tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brits who drink piping hot tea in August was 100 degrees and humid. They shudder when you ask about iced tea. I mean, I still drink hot coffee in the morning.
You do, yeah.
It doesn't bother me, but I also like iced tea. But I also drink that when it's cold. I just like iced tea.
You
But
like hot tea and you like cold tea.
Weirdly, I mostly drink hot tea in the winter. I don't really drink hot tea in the summer.
That's not weird. You don't drink the hot thing in the summer? That's not
I mean, I
weird.
drink coffee in the summer still. I think the deal is like I always start the day with coffee, or at least usually.
Always. So that's
and then if I'm
always
doing
hot.
tea, it'll be later in the afternoon, and like in the afternoon it's 100 degrees.
That's when it
I don't
matters.
think about boiling
No.
water.
And you
so.
have to have it made to drink it.
Yeah. I don't think we get that red pop in Canada. I don't even know how to spell the name.
F-A-G-O.
Yeah, F-A-G-O. And so we usually have hot temps in the UK. That's right. Yeah.
Look up the Faygo for everyone.
Cold brew coffee all year. Yeah, I never do cold brew because like it tends to give me headaches. I don't really know why, but I've never made it myself because it's a pain in the butt. Like you have to like brew it and then condense it and cool it. It's a whole thing. It's a town.
Or is it F-A-Y-G-O?
Oh, I bet it is.
Look, yeah.
Yeah, it is. We spelled it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, look,
That's not nice.
it's very hard to find here. The one place that did used to have it stopped selling it. Sheets.
Sheets doesn't have Faygo anymore?
No, they had their own brand. They knocked off
The one true
Faygo.
pop. Wow.
Yeah.
Over 50
50
flavors?
flavors?
That's too many.
Where did they get that?
I don't know. Pop locator.
Oh, well, let's see if we have any
How about
Faygo
that?
nearby. That's Africa. Interesting. That's an interesting...
What the... Yeah, I still sell it around here somewhere. Family Dollar. Oh, these are not places we usually go.
Those are not places we frequent. That's, yeah.
Roses is like a
I've
it's a
ne-
grocery store. But
Is
it's-
it?
Yeah.
I've never been.
I drive past one in Greensboro every once in a while. Yeah,
Yeah,
interesting.
no, I don't know where any of those
Oh, wow.
things
Yeah,
are.
they don't have it in Sheets anymore. Anyway, that's the stuff. They have all kinds
If you
of...
live north of here,
It's easier
have
to
it
get.
all. You'll know what we're talking about, and yeah.
What's the one true soda? I don't know. They don't say soda up the north where you can get Faygo.
Well, it depends,
So-
what part.
I should show this picture, actually. So if you're looking for Angela to get that ink, this is what her table looks like, and that's her.
It's adorable.
So there you go. I think she actually had like a big stand-up thing behind her too, but maybe I'm imagining that. Like she put it up later or something. But yeah, this is that's where you'll find it. She has quite the great table setup.
Very.
So good. And I have one of these desk mats waiting for me. Moxie? Oh no, that's no good.
Oh, Moxie.
Oh, that's poison. Cold brew coffee makers coffee grounds in a container filter. Oh wait, in a container filtered with water around the coffee grounds, leaving the refrigerator. Weird. Huh? I've never done that. Yeah, the one you pop is Moxie. No, Moxie's no good. So the reason I know about Moxie is one because we went to Canada to a place called Moxie's out in what was it, Winnipeg? No,
Windsor.
Windsor. And the other thing
that's very far away.
that seemed totally wrong. It started with a W.
Yeah.
And the other one is that Moxie is popular in Maine, which is I guess where it's from or something like that. And our friend Chris is from Maine, and so his dad sends him Moxie sometimes as a joke.
Yeah, Moxie was meant in Maine. Yeah.
Yeah, and so he's like, I got some Moxie in the fridge. You shouldn't drink it. I'm like, why? He's like, it's really bad. I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to try that then. It's horrible. It's not good. So it's not for me anyway.
He just keeps it on hand because he doesn't have the heart to get rid of it.
I mean, he did at one point. Like, he'd keep the stuff his dad sent him. He's not, like, ordering it out. It's not like you can buy it here or anything. But his dad knows he hates it and also won't drink it because it's got caffeine and he's straight edge. Yeah. So, like, he's not going to drink it, but he's not going to throw it out either. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're not saying any of these things are good and that you should try them. But
well, I don't know. I liked...
I mean, it's $1. So, if you're at a gas station or whatever on the Half Fago, and you've never tried it...
It's very sugary. Like...
Well...
I don't really do soda anymore, so every time I get it, I'm like, wow, this is very sugary.
I still want to see their flavors. What are the 50 flavors?
Oh, I made it go away.
Why did you make it go away? I was very interested in the 50 flavors. One's cotton candy, which is a new thing, and I've never had it. That's weird.
It is after 6. I guess this is okay.
Well.
Flavors.
We're lucky we made it this far.
That's true.
See, there's the cotton candy. Moon Mist. Moon Mist knockoff Mountain Dew.
Wow. Root beer is pretty good. I've never had these.
I'm glad it's genuine.
Yeah. You don't have the fake one. Firework, which maybe tastes like bomb pops.
Fruit punch. Vanilla cream soda.
Cream soda is the stuff. I really like that.
Rockin', what does that say?
Rock and rye. And it's diet. Woo. For all the cream soda lovers who want to switch it up and also want fewer calories. Ow. So it's... Oh. That's weird.
That's a weird name.
Okay, so they've only got 25 flavors, and they're counting their diets. Yeah. Pineapple orange, jazz and blueberry, raspberry blueberry, lemonade and iced... They got the Arnold Palmer. They call it Ohana. Weird. You need to get some of that for Hugh and Carol over at... at
ginger ale.
Catalina.
Yep.
Yep.
Tonic water.
Original.
With... Oh, Quince, yeah.
Tonic and diet tonic. Grapefruit.
Grapefruit cherry. Club soda.
Like cold brew.
Arctic Sun.
I don't know what that's about. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Cherry cola.
Grapefruit cherry pop. That's interesting.
Huh.
Yeah, you can. You can't post links.
They're very. They sting the eyes and the nostrils.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Fago.
Dr. Fago.
Fago Delicious Gold.
Bubbly sweet.
Ginger soda.
Ginger soda.
Yeah, black cherry, candy apple.
And that's not one I know.
Oh, there's rock and rye. The regular rock and rye. What is this? Light cream soda with a delicious cherry, maybe? Twist? Okay.
Red pop.
Red pop. Gotta have red pop. Pineapple.
Orange. Lemon, raspberry. Peach.
Not thought of Night Train in about a decade. Nice. Can't wait to get a Night Train in Mad Dog 2020.
Ugh.
Oof.
Strawberry banana.
I used to drink Mad Dog sometimes. Well, actually, it's not Mad Dog. It's MD, and it stands for something completely different. The Mad Dog is like one of those
What's
urban
the Moon Mist blue? What's the difference between that and the Arctic blue?
Lemon line moon spring thriving berry bushes. We harvest them every day. On either side of the lemon line moon spring are
That's nonsense.
Look, it's just as much sense as the rest of this. And then Arctic. Oh, there's a entire Arctic sun. Yeah. Anyway, there you go. That's it.
Can we
Iron Brew? No, we don't have Iron Brew in the U.S.
I want to get a variety pack of one of each.
Wow.
No?
Well, all right.
I mean,
Celia,
that
Laura,
would be a lot.
Thanks for hanging out. No, you can't get Iron Brew here. That's like that's an Irish thing. We don't have it
We
here.
may not want everything. Like, we don't need tonic water and club soda
No,
and
those are
stuff
bad.
like that.
Oh, recently tried the Space Coca-Cola. I thought it was plummy. Starlight is what it's called.
Yes, we both have tried. I tried the diet one, so I don't know if it's different. But
Yeah, I don't either because I can't have the diet one. How'd you like it? Not a sponsor.
I didn't like it.
Okay.
I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I tried it. I wouldn't get it again.
Yeah, I really liked it, and I've bought it a few times. Oh, is it?
Really?
It's Scottish, not Irish? Oh, interesting. For some reason, I thought it was Irish.
How dare you?
Well, look, I mean, what do I know? I can't get it, so I've only heard of it by association. Well, I heard it. I listened to an Irish guy talk about it. Is what might have thrown me off. Yeah, I really like it. It tastes kind of like cotton candy to me.
I like it. It had a hint of like a creme brulee flavor into it. Which sounds really weird, and it is weird, but...
Just burnt sugar.
Yeah, like a burnt sugar with some fruitiness in it, but I couldn't... Maybe it was plummy. I don't know.
Yeah, I liked it. I've had it a couple times since the first time we got it.
There you go.
I don't get sodas very often, but if that's an option and I'm getting a soda, I'll get a Starlight. I like it. It's good. Have you done the Coca-Cola tour in Atlanta? Try the different ones from around the world? I have not.
No, we haven't.
No. I did the Dr. Pepper one in Texas because, you have to. It's like mandated by law.
I went to the Hershey's factory.
That's cool.
Which is a factory tour.
Yeah? Get some chocolate?
No, it's very particular. Like it's not like you actually get to see a factory or anything, but I have a lap dog.
A little lap dog. She's cute.
She's scared.
She knew the camera pointed at her, and she's like, "Nope, don't like."
She did. She looked away.
she could feel it.
Yeah.
Did the Bluebell factory tour a few times?
Oh, did you catch Listeria? Which one was it? The Listeria that they had?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
People won't forget.
No, I didn't. This is
good.
back. I mean, because Bluebell's from Texas, and so there's Bluebell creameries all over the place. It's not hard to find one. We had one in like our town, I think, or very close by. So, are you using a coaster?
No, it's not even cold.
She put it. Oh, okay. That's fine.
There's literally been no.
Look, it looks so frosty.
Yeah, fair.
Looks so frosty.
I would use a coaster if it needed it.
Yeah. How are they different? So I've had several international Cokes though, and they are very different. Like some
Mexican
of them.
Coke I've had, but
that's the one everybody says is the best. I think it's pretty okay.
I mean, it's different sugar.
Yeah, use different sugar. It's cane sugar, and I think they have less carbonation.
Maybe.
But so they vary the carbonation, they vary the sugar, and like the sweetener content and type entirely. Yeah, so it's a little bit different everywhere.
I've had Diet Coke in Cambodia.
Cool.
I don't remember it tasting any different. But I think they actually get it from Thailand. A lot of certain products like that, like the big factories, are in Thailand, and they ship it over to Cambodia, which is right next door. But I don't remember. I liked it. Look, I hadn't had caffeine in like a week and a half, and so
No cafe, DuckDuckGo,
Oh, that's true. I did have that, but it was just like one small cup a day. So, but yeah, I remember it tasting good, but it was cold and bubbly, and so it was good to me.
Coke with lemon's really good. Yeah, I like it too. Lemon and lime Coke are things I like.
I don't like those.
We had a place down in Texas called Snookies, I think it was called. Yeah, Snookies. It was this little like burger joint. I think it was in or really near Galveston Island. And they like their thing was the burgers were good, but also they did like all kinds of different like mixes for Coke.
Yeah.
And so like you'd order, whatever kind of Coke it was, and it would come out in like a carafe that they had mixed flavors. So like chocolate Coke was always the best. Ooh. It was super good. I mean, you don't just pour chocolate. They had a way to do it.
Sure, of course.
But it's very good. They actually did use chocolate syrup because you could see chocolate in the bottom of the carafe when you're done. But it was really good.
Greg would like some sarsaparilla.
I've never had a sarsaparilla.
I don't know if I have either.
UK, we have Coke with ginger, peach, and lime. I've had the peach Coke. I've never had ginger Coke. Sounds interesting.
You've had mango.
I think Dr. Pepper tastes like cough mixture. Yeah, I get it. It's got a little bit of a medicinal, like pruny taste to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't like vanilla Coke, but I don't mind vanilla Dr. Pepper or cherry Dr. Pepper or cherry Pepsi.
Coke. I don't like the cherry that much. I'm not a cherry lover. It's a little. Yeah. There's a little bitterness to it, or sourness rather. Yeah, Dr. Pepper is what I drink sometimes I'm on a road trip. Because I've been off of soda for so long, like I said, that I don't really want to get started again. And like if I drink some soda, I'm like, oh, this is really good, and I'll like be tempted to get it again.
Man.
I like Dr. Pepper enough to drink it, but not enough for it to be like, oh, I really want another one.
You gotta keep going.
You know, so it's kind of safe. I don't hate it, but also don't love it, and so that's what I go for.
On one of my research cruises, not even like about a halfway through our 7-week trip, we ran out of any soft drinks at all.
Nice.
And so I went weeks without having any caffeine. And then I got home and I was like, I went through the headaches. I did that. I'm off it. I'm not going back.
That didn't last.
It did not last.
You know, I didn't have coffee the whole time I had COVID.
Yeah, you didn't.
It was
I wasn't making you coffee. Yeah.
It was over a week, I think, without. Well, and then I didn't I didn't until at least 10 days after when I unmasked at last. Maybe a couple days after that. I never had any headaches or anything.
I mean, you were already not feeling well from other stuff that.
Yeah, but I never got I would have noticed if I got a headache though, because I would have blamed it on COVID probably. But I never had one. So, but yeah, I don't really get addicted to stuff like that. I don't think much. I haven't had a caffeine headache in forever.
I don't like vanilla Cokes. But I don't like vanilla like Coke, but I like vanilla ice cream with Coke in it instead of root beer.
Oh, so a Coke float.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
That I like.
Yeah.
The ratio is different, so.
Comet, it tastes like? No, I use Comet to clean the bathtub. I don't really taste it. It's a bad idea. Don't do that.
I wouldn't, yeah.
Actually, I don't use Comet. I use Barkeeper's Friend, but like it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's like
probably
an abrasive chemical thing.
Well, Barkeeper's Friend is acid. That's why it says to like wash it out within like a couple of minutes or something, because it'll burn your tub up.
Sure.
But like whatever, it works. Coke Simpsons probably massive withdrawal. I mean, I don't know, maybe. It's entirely possible. Amazon wishlist Buffalo Wing Soda. No, ranch soda is, I hear, an absolute nightmare. Like, I hear ranch soda is like the worst thing. I kind of want to try it, but I haven't. Husband had to go off coffee for a while because he got so hooked on it. It was rough for a few weeks, but he found his level. He now drink reasonable amounts. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You didn't sing this as a kid? Comment it tastes like Listerine. Comment it makes your teeth turn green? No. No, I didn't. Also, don't eat Comet.
No.
Is there a drink called Comet? I've never heard of it. It's not familiar. My uncle did convince me when I was young that if you drank Hawaiian Punch and then went out in the sun, you'd turn green.
Oh.
Which I thought was cool, and I kept trying to do it, and it never worked. But that was Tex. That was him. What you doing there? Looking up a case of... You can get a case of Faygo for $8? Wow. All right, that's cool. I mean, it's cheaper than soda, or than your Diet Coke, so... Coffee habit's so bad, my ortho surgeon lets me drink coffee the morning of surgery. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, I've really cut back since I got on Adderall. The doc was like, "Yeah, you probably want to cut back on your caffeine." He seemed to think that my caffeine intake, my coffee intake, was pretty high. I thought it was like very reasonable. But
I believe that's probably, my guess is the reason is that people are not fully truthful. They just lie about how many vegetables eating and how much caffeine they're drinking.
Yeah, it's a bad policy to lie to doctors, so I don't do it. I'm like, he's not going to turn me to the cops for caffeine or whatever. So
no, but you'll get reprimanded verbally.
Well, maybe. He was like, well, it might be a little high. You might want to tone that back when you're on a stimulant. Like, you'll probably find that your tolerance for it is a little bit lower. So I just kind of, I don't drink as much coffee.
It's like the dentist going, have you been flossing? People say yes. I do.
Maybe.
I'm not lying, but
Maybe.
I have been a person at the time saying I...
You saying that with gasoline instead of Listerine? Nice. Wow. Finally a person with culture? That's not us. No, we're cultureless.
I mean, there is a culture. That doesn't mean it's good.
No.
Proper.
I'm not even sure I have one. All right. Yeah. Good times. So, want to get some pizza?
Yeah. Do you want to go see if how your vehicle fared?
I do want to check my truck out. So yeah. Like caffeine may trigger you to clean the... maybe. He didn't say that, but like maybe. I don't know. How much coffee did I drink? I would make a 6-cup coffee pot. So like 6 coffee cups, which is 36 ounces, I guess. Because there's 6-ounce cups.
So like this size? These are usually 32 ounces.
Yeah, something like
Right?
that, I guess. I don't actually know. You can't see any of the markings on that one anymore. It's too old. I don't have another one.
It doesn't even have the right markings on them, but
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. What kind of truck do I drive? It's a GMC Canyon. I love it. It's amazing. It's my favorite.
It's paid off.
Yep. It's paid off. It's been paid off for a while. They just told me my OnStar is going to stop working because my truck's too old for the cellular networks. It sucks. DeAndre Vincent says cola and coffee inks plus scented, which you need to skip the caffeine. Oof. Yeah, I stay away from the scented inks most of the time, but there is that one. I think it's a diamine. It's coffee something, and they spell it with K's. Kopi, I don't know. I forget what it's called. But it's, supposed to be pretty cool. It looks nice. But it's hard to get from Malaysia, so.
Yeah, Greg says that's why I can't really drink alcohol with epilepsy. Well, to remove the meds from you. So yeah, I have to take thyroid medicine, and I have to take it before anything else, eating or drink, because caffeine and stuff affects it as well. So.
Drives a dented one now. I mean, I hope not. It has actually been just fine in all the other like hailstorms we've had. So hopefully it'll be okay. Yeah, same. That's weird. The auto mod was like, "Don't forget to like and subscribe." Not in our house.
No, ban that.
Not in our house. Did you ever see the
weird.
Simpsons episode, The Canyonero? Yep, absolutely. Who knew to drink alcohol since you hit your head a few years ago? Yeah, that sucks. Color's actually really nice ink. Doesn't smell too much, but the red is nice. Oh, that's interesting. It's red, huh? I'll check that out if I ever see it. I haven't used a Diatramentus in forever. It's been so long. I'm not sure I even have a single bottle of it. I think
Wow.
I think I only have samples. I don't think I've ever gotten a bottle of Diatramentus. Yeah. Wow.
Seeing so many nice things, like, don't say nice things to this channel.
The auto mod does not like you, Lisa. I don't know why. Switch your
That's
coffee addiction to
weird.
an ink dependence addiction, so subscribe. Yeah, that's right.
Aw.
That's right. All right, folks. Yeah, it's pizza time. We're gonna go make some pizza, and I will see y'all next week.
I still have a scraggly dog that says goodbye. She will not turn towards. She's not working here.
Oh, I've got you. Oh, I've got you.
Scraggle says bye, and she's scared.
There she is.
Everyone, give her virtual pets.
Yes.
She's a little
Send
shaky
nice
dog.
thoughts to Scraggly Dog and her sad little shakes.
Yeah.
Poor little shakety dog.
Yeah.
It's okay, Scrags.
Yes.
Everything's okay. You're
Yes.
safe.
Little struggles.
It's so safe in here. I know. Don't have her thunder shirt.
Yeah.
Kopio is a specific type of coffee. It might be. Oh, back then Malaysia. Yeah, so good. It's Kopi something for sure. They're awful. Oh, I got new coffee beans. I'm very excited about.
Yeah.
From Jurga Chefe, and I forget where the other one's from.
Have you linked them before? Have you
Yeah,
mentioned?
black and
Okay.
white coffee is my go-to. I used to get dosed with pure Coca-Cola syrup when she was a kid and got sick. Yeah,
Ooh.
I bet. Goodness. Got an unlabeled scented Sumi ink, but it took forever to clean out of your pen. Last time I used a scented ink was sandalwood from Diatramentus, and that pen reeked for like a year. So I just kind of maybe no more of those. I hear the whiskey. I think it's whiskey anyway from Mont Blanc is pretty good. Smells like Scotch. It's one of those. It's one of those sorts of things. I hear that's pretty good and smells nice. Jurga Chef is lovely. Yeah, usually. I get they roast this coffee. It's like single origin stuff, and they roast it here. It's local. I really like that place. Poor Scraggles. Yeah, she used to be absolutely fearless about noise, and now not so much.
I don't know what happened.
Big thunderstorm.
I mean, yeah, but
It shook the house, and ever since that
that
it must have been
one.
very close, and it like really shook the house. And ever since that, she's been terrified of
scared.
thunder and loud noises. Like used to be, we could take her to fireworks, and she didn't care. She's like, fine, this is fine.
Yeah.
Now we haven't done it. Orange scented ink from Herban is awful. Oh, weird. Scotch Purdy and Sons, nice brown. Nice. Yeah, it looked cool, and I just haven't gotten it yet. I haven't gotten any of the special Mont Blancs in a long time.
Yeah, that's been a while, huh?
All right, folks, we're gonna really go and make pizza now. That's my plan. So check out the store if you're looking for a new nib. Check out my blog if you want to read a blog post. I wrote words. Also, I sometimes write for the Goldspot blog
Mm-hmm.
on goldspot.com. I've written a few things for them. I've got another one I need to write soon. I haven't done it yet. I need to do it. If you're watching, Tom, I will. Sorry. The plague.
Yeah.
So anyway, do that stuff. I will see y'all on Tuesday on Twitch. Come and hang out on twitch.tv/inkdependence. It's scrolling on the top there. I had a good time like writing stuff. So maybe I'll just like write some stuff and we chat and I have a little music in the background. It's kind of nice.
Kind of jazzy.
It's kind of jazzy sometimes.
That's
A little
fun.
jazzy, yeah.
Alright.
A little lo-fi sometimes. She's panting. She's so
She
scarred.
is, yeah.
All right, we're gonna go put a thunder shirt on this dog, give her some comfort,
Yeah.
and we will see y'all later. So,
Hey, Mike.
hey Audrey,
Think about what she put out in the world.
make it a better place. Cheerio water bus.
Cheerio water bus.
Cheerio water bus.
Scraggle says Cheerio water bus too.
Bye everybody.
Bye.
We send me a link. It's inkdependence.com. I'll send you a link.